The music from this one, yeah, it's definitely going on the Chris Stevens playlist. I'm having a good time listening to it. I listened to it 3 or 4 times back to back before I decided to record this podcast. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. You're right on time for another ride on the Groove Line with your boy, Chris Stevens. Hopefully you all are doing well out there. Hopefully you're ready to get your weekend started, and we've got just the album to get your weekend off on the right foot. Now, I have to be completely honest. I'm an R&B guy to my core. I'm an old school R&B guy to my core. I'm an old school hip hop guy to my core. As you guys have noticed by going through this channel, everything is usually from the 70s, 80s, 90s, maybe early 2000s. But it's not to say I don't pay attention to what's popping today. It's just something that I don't know if I can talk about with supreme confidence, but I do know what sounds good and I do know what's enjoyable. And this album right here, very, very enjoyable. This is Tyler, the Creator, his latest. This is his 9th studio album. I didn't know he was doing that many. But yeah, this is the cover art for Don't Tap the Glass. And it's a weird cover. It's kind of Tierra Whackish. If you're not familiar with Tierra Whack's work as a rapper, as a singer, and as a creative person, you'll understand why I made the comparison. But the huge hands, the rest of his body just really slim. I don't know if that's his, like I guess you would call it a caricature of his face. The obnoxiously big chain and the glass hat with the, kind of odd font on it. So I must be honest. I have never listened to a Tyler, the Creator solo project in full until this album. And that's not to say that I don't think Tyler's great. That's not to say that I don't think his work is worthy. I just stick to certain lanes and things that feel comfortable to me. The way people have been talking about Don't Tap the Glass, I said, all right, let me hop on board. And I'm be honest with you, I wasn't disappointed. This is a great album. If you like to, move. For one, it's only 10 tracks long. Total length is a little less than 29 minutes. So you don't have to really just think too hard about it. Just listen to the music and move. And that's what Tyler wants. In fact, this comes from his Instagram page. I asked some friends why they don't dance in public, and some said because of the fear of being filmed. I thought, damn, a natural form of expression and a certain connection they have with music is now a ghost. It made me wonder how much of our human spirit got killed because of the fear of being a meme, all for having a good time. I just got back from a listening party for this album, and man, it was one of the greatest nights of my life. 300 people. No phones allowed, no cameras, just speakers in a sweatbox. Everyone was dancing, moving, expressing, sweating. It was truly beautiful. I played the album front to back twice, and it felt like that pent-up energy finally got released, and we craved the idea of letting more of it out there. It was a freedom that filled the room, a ball of energy that might not translate to every speaker that plays this album, but man, did this room nail it. This album was not made for sitting still. Dancing, driving, running, any type of movement is recommended to maybe understand the spirit of it. Only at full volume. So that's his mission statement for Don't Tap the Glass, and it connects. Like, it's everything that you want from a summertime album. No matter what genre you like. If you just like to enjoy music, you just like the vibe, this album is absolutely for you. My favorite tracks off the rip are Sugar on My Tongue. Sucker Free is absolutely something I'm going to put on my drive time playlist, because I have a driving playlist that, just features a whole lot of funk and bass and, disco dance type stuff. And Sucker Free is just like laid back California, because of course Tyler is from California, so that makes sense. The song that's destined to be my absolute favorite on this joint is Don't You Worry Baby, that features Madison McFerrin. That's Bobby McFerrin's daughter, and she has a great album out called Scorpio. In fact, I have been desperately trying to get in contact with her reps to get her on this podcast. I think I'm just going to DM her on Instagram and just let the chips fall where they may, because I want to talk to Madison McFerrin so bad about, her new album Scorpio and everything of that nature. She does a wonderful job on Don't You Worry Baby. Like, it is absolutely what you would expect mid-90s R&B to sound like. It has a little bit of that 808 to it, but it's really sort of New Jack Swing Lane. The two meet in the middle, and it's a beautiful song. Ring 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 ain't bad either. And of course, the lead track, the first track on the album is Po' Boy, and that's Pharrell rapping under his old alias of Skateboard, and that's spelled SK, the number 8, and BRD. So Pharrell dusted off his old self to give Tyler a little bit of a rub after Tyler helped out with the clips on POV from Let God Sort Him Out. So Tyler the Creator, again, this album, it's 10 tracks long. I just gave you 5 or 6 that I think you'll enjoy. Oh, I didn't talk about Ring Ring Ring. Ring 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 is another one of those circle the block joints, because summertime is usually about people, living in the moment, having flings, having a good time, maybe even, spinning the block on people that you like and, you had good chemistry with, and that you kind of want to revisit that. So Ring 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 is a great joint for that. So I think that this is an album that you should listen to. I mean, Tyler has always been a different cat. I mean, never forget, this dude started off with Odd Future, and Odd Future used to talk about some crazy stuff. Make no mistake about it. Like, they freaked people out. Like, Odd Future freaked out Earl Sweatshirt's mother so bad, she sent that man to a boarding school somewhere in the South Pacific. I mean, Odd Future was, make no mistake about it. But they gave us the internet. They gave us Earl Sweatshirt, and Tyler the Creator realized his vision as a rapper and a person who can talk about things in a way that his generation can relate to. Like, I mean, I have not, like I said, I haven't listened to a Tyler the Creator project in full, but every review I've read is just him about, his music is about his emotions, his dealing with his family life, his sexuality, and all these other things. But the music from this one, yeah, it's definitely going on the Chris Stevens playlist. I'm having a good time listening to it. I listened to it 3 or 4 times back to back before I decided to record this podcast. But I'm not going to put too much into it, because Tyler said in the beginning, leave all the deep shit at home. So my overall analysis of Don't Tap the Glass is, it's 10 tracks, it's 29 minutes, it's absolutely worth your time. If you like to dance, if you need something for road trips, if you need something for walking or exercising or running, it's a great album. Highly recommend you check it out. I'll put a link to the album in the description below. And that's going to do it for this edition of the On the Groove Line podcast. Greatly appreciate y'all as always. Don't forget, our website is live. I'm writing reviews over there. I will be conducting interviews over there. A lot of the podcast interviews will probably end up over there, but the podcast interviews that I want, still working on getting those. Hopefully I'll have some announcements for y'all in the very near future. So please stay tuned. And thank you guys. We made it to 100 subscribers. We crossed the first bridge. Now let's see if we can get to 200, 300, 400, 500. On and on it goes. Would definitely love it if you guys, discovered this channel, told your friends, told your family, because we talk about music here and we have a good time doing so. So thank you guys for riding with me on the Groove Line. Until the next time we ride, y'all have a great weekend. Y'all be good, or be good at it.